since I did a video. Shit's been hectic the last like 2 weeks. I started a school program that I'm trying to burn through really quick. Also, last Wednesday, I ended up waking up sick. So I ended up pushing through Wednesday and Thursday, the workout, and then took Friday and Saturday off because I was just fucked up. I just got done having a 4-ounce burger patty and 4 eggs. It's 9 a.m. here, and I'm gonna top it off with my coffee. But yeah, I haven't done a video because all that happened. And then going into this week, I was just getting out of not being sick. And then my dog had to get his nuts chopped. So it's been a busy 2 weeks. So I haven't really done much content. Doesn't mean I'm not getting after it and kicking fucking ass, but just a little less ass because I was sick. But Vinny has been doing content, so that's good. A short video today. I just want to talk about aesthetics, right? Everyone that works out isn't gonna look aesthetically pleasing, we'll say. And you shouldn't. Not that you shouldn't, but you shouldn't. That's not everyone's goal. There's so many people that I talk to who say, well, I don't want to work out. I don't want to get too big or too ripped. And that shit cracks me up because it's like, I don't think you understand how fucking hard it is to get too big and too ripped. If you think it's that simple to get too big and too ripped, let me know your secret because it ain't fucking easy. But that was one of the things my wife said when she started weight training. Not when she was doing her cardio shit, but when she started actually lifting. She's like, well, I don't want to get really big and ripped. You won't. Believe me. We want to get really big and ripped, and we won't. What I'm saying is, don't value the aesthetic look with health, with your goals. You could easily be just thin and healthy, and all you do is your cardio work and maybe you do light lifting or something. And you could be healthy as a fucking horse. And that's cool. And that's good. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're shooting for. Health first, aesthetic and anything else that you're trying to do second. My whole first year was all about health, which it needed to be. Hence the fucking cardiac brothers. So my whole first year was focused on that. It didn't jump into the aesthetic and trying to like build muscle and look lean and look built until year 2. Because after year 1, yeah, I was healthy. I was feeling really good. I just wasn't happy with the way I looked. So for me, it was like I wasn't even doing really weight training that whole first year. So for me, I would look in the mirror and say, okay, I'm 162 pounds. I've lost any kind of muscle mass that I have. Now how do I go to the next step here? I'm healthy. I'll keep that going, but now I need to up that to get to where I personally want to be. But there's plenty of people out there who walk around at 175, don't really have a lot of muscle definition. They don't have a gut. They're flat stomached. They feel really good. They are healthy. They go to the doctor. They get checkups, and their numbers are good. And they're eating good, and they're doing their jogging or a treadmill or the elliptical or whatever the fuck that they do to keep themselves there. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. So know what you want and know what you're kind of going for. That being said, mine changed, and yours might change. You might have one goal for that year and that's what you're doing and get through that year. And then at the end of that year, you're like, okay, I feel really good. I look really good, but I could look better. Well, then you try and make plans and steps to get to hit your next goal. And that's all any of this is. It's all goal hitting. Goal setting, goal hitting, go to the next one. Right now, my goal is to cut, right? I'm 177 as of today, March 28th. So now I'm in that sweet spot of my half pound, right? I lost 2 or 3 pounds way too quick. Ended up figuring out what I needed to do, did that, and now I'm down to like half a pound a week, which is where I want to be. Slow burn. But I did have someone ask me, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, why I'm cutting. And I didn't really have an answer. I kind of sat and thought about it, and I'm like, why am I cutting? Like, my goal is to put on more muscle and to get bigger. So why cut? Which I get it. I guess I'm cutting just for the summer. Just for the summer. Just, so I could fucking cut the grass on my shirt off, and not feel like a big blob or whatever. So that's kind of like the only real reason. This time around, I have no vacations coming up. I have none of that coming up, and I want to get into the flow of it, because I know once bulking season comes around, like, I want to hit that shit really, really, really hard, because I feel like I kind of dropped the ball on that last year, and I want to get bigger this season when I start. So if I could, do what I can this year to try and learn as much as I can about the cut, I feel like after I really hit it hard on the bulk next year and I jump into March 1 next year for my cut, I'll have a better understanding of kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to talk quick about the differences of your body. You're not going to get too big. You're not going to get too ripped. If you do, email me your secrets, because I want to know how the fuck you did it. It's really not a thing. Unless you're pumping, fucking TRT on top of Tren, on top of fucking everything else, and you'll get huge that way. I don't recommend you do it that way. You're not going to get too big. You're not going to get too shredded. Don't worry. You don't even have to. You don't have to look that way to be healthy and to feel good and to look good. We all have different goals. Follow your own shit.